The United States Capitol building, which is reported as reputedly haunted as of 2012, is a meeting place for U.S. Congress and located atop Capitol Hill in the predominant city of Washington, D.C. It is reported haunted because of the untimely deaths and murders that happened over the years inside the Capitol building. There have been many tales of ghostly specters over the years, some from very influential visitors. The enormous Capitol building is known for its spectacular dome above a rotunda. There are two distinct wings within the structure. Each wing houses the chambers of Congress. The North Wing is our federal government Senate chamber, whereas the South Wing is the House of Representatives chamber. There are galleries located above each of these important chambers. This enables visitors to view both the Senate and House of Representatives in action. Stories are told of police fallen with spirits in Roman's corridors and the rotunda area. The strange haunted tales range from sightings of deceased representatives in both chambers of government, the House and Senate. Certain other government officials and officers who served during the Revolutionary War, plus a very strange black cat that makes its debut just before a national tragedy. Also, many sightings of workers who may have come back to finish their jobs has been reported. List of reported sightings of ghostly specters within the Capitol building. The ghosts of construction and maintenance workers. A custodian who died while working there has been witnessed still cleaning the building. A worker who had fallen during construction of the rotunda who now occasionally floats with his tools in his hand within the massive domed room. A stonemason also has been sighted. He had died a horrible death, crushed beneath a stone wall that collapsed. Ghosts of politicians are seen roaming the halls or sitting in rooms. Representative William Mills has been seen in his old office. Thomas Hart Benton, senator from 1852 to 1854, sits at his desk. Representative Joseph Cannon served the House from 1903 to 1911. Sometimes he's heard still debating. Representative J.M. Clark served the House from 1911 to 1990. Sometimes he's also heard still debating. Representative William P. Talby, congressman from 1884 to 1888, was murdered by a journalist. His blood is seen still on the stairs. James A. Garfield served as House then President from 1863 to 1881. Was murdered by a disgruntled office seeker. Seen walking sadly through the halls of Congress. John Quincy Adams suffered a stroke at his desk in the House chamber and died in the Capitol in 1848. He has been heard denouncing slavery late at night in the National Statuary Hall and other stately sightings. Pierre Charles Buffon was not a politician. He was a major during the American Revolutionary War. He died of sadness and poverty after his plans he submitted to the new capital city was denied. He received no payment for his efforts. He is seen walking the Capitol talking to himself, holding his rejected city plans. Here are some other unique and odd ghostly sightings in the Capitol. There's been a specter of an American Revolutionary War soldier. And also, two unknown soldiers have been seen. A World War I doughboy has been seen in the rotunda. Then there's a famous demon black cat, supposedly makes its appearances just before an impending national tragedy. There has even been strange reports of statues seen dancing a ghostly minuet in the circular room of the Capitol. I think the Capitol and the ghostly history is scary enough. Well, here's more to add to the fear factor associated with D.C. Many other buildings also have been reported as haunted in Washington, D.C., including the White House. If you plan to visit the Capitol building and you want to keep close watch for anything or anyone out of ordinary, the main cure is a ghostly specter.